it's Betsy, and today we're gonna do some trash talking. I have a bunch of empties that I need to go through and tell you what I think of, and the last time I did this, I waited too long, so it took forever to get through this video, so it's like, okay, this is a good amount, we'll start here. So, the first thing I finished off, this is the In the Stars Moisturizing Body Wash from Bath & Body Works. I love this body wash. This scent is amazing. I go through and buy a bunch of these whenever they're on sale, but there is a little bit up here. So you can see that this has a nice, thick, creamy formula, and it has shea butter and coconut oil. And I will tell you, it feels amazing on the skin, and I don't feel like I have the Saharan desert all over my body after using it. You know how sometimes certain body washes, at least this is how it feels for me, where I'll wash myself with it and it's like my skin feels like it's so dehydrated with it, but not with those. So I actually have several more of those to go through. I also finished off, this is the Fancy Face Nourishing Oil Cleanser. I kept this in the shower to remove my makeup. This came in a BoxyCharm. It really wasn't great. It wasn't terrible. It got the makeup off, but I always do a double cleanse. But it really wasn't anything that I loved. I also finished off, I bought these like a mini set from Ulta to try out. This is the IGK First Class Detoxifying Charcoal Shampoo and Conditioner. So I was thinking for a detox shampoo, this didn't really remove like the product buildup or the oils in my hair, and I felt like the conditioner wasn't conditioning enough, if that makes sense. It was like, okay, so after washing my hair, it didn't feel clean, and after conditioning my hair, it didn't feel soft. So it was like neither one of these worked the way that they were supposed to. But I am using the dry shampoo at this point, and I do like the dry shampoo, but neither one of these were amazing products for me. I finished off, this is the Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Original Dry Shampoo. Not Your Mother's is one of my favorite brands for dry shampoo. This is still great. It does leave a white cast, in case you're wondering, but this is still a good formula. I finished off, this is the Ordinary Squalene Cleanser. I have, am I using, no, I'm using the Inky List right now. So you can see, I know Kelly from Keep Beauty Real used this, and she wasn't a fan of how it foamed, but I like the way it cleans my skin and it leaves it feeling nice and moisturized. And whenever I use any face cleaner, I have a Foreo in one of my bathrooms to help get it clean, and then I also have like one of the PMD ones in my other bathroom. So that helps with foaming and like really cleaning the skin. So I felt that this did a good job, and it is inexpensive. So I do like that. This is pretty good, but I do think the one that I got from the Inky List, which is the one I'm using right now, I think I like that better. So, I also finished off, this is the Murad Environmental Shield Rapid Age Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum. I just bought another bottle of this. I use this every morning and every evening on, the only area I use it is on my hyperpigmentation on my lip. It helps some. It's not the best thing, and this is expensive. Or no, this is for PM only, so I use this at night. I have so many different serums and stuff, trying to remember when I used them, but I would use this at night. It helps some. It's not my favorite product, but it's one of the few that I do feel like works on the hyperpigmentation on my upper lip, but it is expensive. I did buy another bottle so we can keep trying it, but yeah, I haven't even opened up that second bottle of it yet. But Murad does make some amazing products. I also finished off, this is the Pureology Refresh and Go Dry Shampoo. This came in one of those little sets. I really like this dry shampoo. It does leave a horrible white cast, but I like the way that it made my hair feel. So this is pretty good. I liked this one. Okay, this is the Sol de Janeiro conditioner, the Brazilian Hoya conditioner. In my last empties, I had finished off the shampoo. but I had like conditioning masks and like the conditioner from my hair color boxes, so the conditioner took me a little bit longer to go through. I love this line. I love everything about how this smells. It is like one of my favorite scents. To show you, like on my desk I have the Boom Boom Cream and the perfume. I've gone through the body wash on several occasions. They have a dry shampoo that I'm going to order the next Sephora order that I make. It's just, this scent reminds me of summer and the beach, which is something that I love, and I love the way that this makes my hair feel. Now this stuff is expensive. If you can find it in the set, it's typically $45 for the shampoo and conditioner together, or it's $25 a bottle. But for me, I like the way it feels on my hair. Now I know for a lot of people that's expensive, but you know, I like the way that it feels on my head of hair. I did finish using, this is the sponge. This is the Avocado Sponge from e.l.f. And this thing doesn't clean the easiest, and I'm not a big fan of the shape. So it's like, I'm done with this. I don't know. There's just something about it that I don't like. So that baby's done for. But I used it several times before I was like, not my favorite. I also finished off, this is the Kate Somerville Exfolikate. This is a great chemical, and this does have a physical exfoliant in it. I really like this, but I do still prefer to use the ordinary AHA, BHA, the red stuff that I mask my face with twice a week. I think that that works better, and this is really expensive. I got this in a BoxyCharm and I liked it okay enough to finish it off, but it wasn't my favorite. I finished off one of my spray sunscreens. This is something I typically will use like as a makeup setting spray if I'm going outside, like with makeup on. If not, I just use we use like a regular family sunscreen, so I don't typically put those in my empties. But I use sunscreen every day, and I have some new ones from the Ulta that I'm still using, but this is this Pixie Skin Treat Sun Mist. I really like this. I like the way that it smells. It's really nice. You can get white cast from it, so you have to, like the best way that I found to apply this is hold it back. There was, yeah, there you go. That's what I get for spraying it. But I dropped this bottle and I lost the little thingy on the inside, and yeah, it didn't do what it was supposed to. But you can see, like, even I can kind of pat where I just accidentally oversprayed that on my face and I mean, you can see it doesn't like disturb the makeup and stuff underneath, so I don't mind it. But yeah, the weather's terrible outside. It's driving me nuts. So I finished off, this is the Big Sexy Hair Spray and Play Volumizing Hairspray. I like these for travel. I haven't traveled, but I was like, well, I might as well use this up. This is a great hairspray. But I mean, there's also other ones that I love. I don't go through a lot of hairspray. I don't use a whole lot of it. Now, this is something that we all love in my household. This is the Cerave Hydrating Facial Cleanser. I typically keep this in our big bathroom because, as I've said before, in our house, we only have one shower. What was I thinking with 3 kids? I don't know. But the next one will definitely have 2. But like, the kids love to use this. This is a great face wash, and it's inexpensive, and to me this works on everybody's skin type in my household. So this is really nice, and it leaves your skin feeling moisturized. So if you've got like kids like I do, like my boys, they don't always want to do anything else to their skin other than washing it. This kind of helps keep it hydrated because Caden has more of a dry skin. So this is really, really good. Cerave has a lot of really, really good products. Next up is, I bought this to try it. I bought a little sample set of Dry Bar stuff, and this is the Hot Toddy. I bought a full size of the coconut one. This is a heat protectant for your hair. This is amazing. The coconut one smells like summer, which I love during summertime, but this is great. Like, and it's easy enough because it's more of like an aerosol, so you can kind of see, well, you really can't see, but it's like that fine aerosol mist. So like, I don't feel like I oversaturate my hair, so I can easily move on to straightening or curling it so I don't get as much damage. Okay, so 4 more products. I told you I had a lot of empties. So I finished off, this is the Sunday Riley, what is this, Ceramide Moisturizing Cream. I finished this off. This has a nice feeling to it, but as a replacement for this, because I was using this moisturizer up here because like when I work out in the mornings, like if I go for a walk, I have face wash and stuff here too. So I redo skincare. So I do skincare typically 3 times a day. This was okay, but I bought as a replacement the Ordinary moisturizer because I felt it was just as good. You know, this was just not my favorite. So I finished off 2 lip glosses. This is the Pat McGrath in the shade Flesh Astral. This is one of my favorites. You can see it's empty. I know that there's stuff stuck on the side and the cap part is missing because I dropped, this is the one I carried in my purse. I dropped it out of my purse and we ran over it, but it just broke the black cap. But I love Pat McGrath lip glosses. Like I have 2 more in my purse right now. These are really good. The formula, because there's still some in here, is like a thicker gloss, and this is just like the perfect nude, but it does have some sparkle to it. But this does have a little bit more tact to it, but I do like this because it stays on the lips really well. And then I also finished off, this is the Celine Lip Gloss from Lunar Beauty. That one's a little bit easier to see, that it's completely empty. And Manny's formula is thinner than Pat's. So you can see this is Celine. It's not as sticky, but it leaves just the most beautiful sheen on the lips. So I have a couple of more Lunar Beauty lip glosses. They're not in that shade, but probably the next time I order, if that's in stock, I will get another tube of the Celine because I really, really like that gloss. And it's got really pretty gold flecks in it too. So that is definitely a favorite. Darn. I told you it's bad out there. And then I finished off, this is the Hourglass Arch Micro Brow Sculpting Pencil. This is in the shade Warm Blonde. I got this in a BoxyCharm, and I do like this pencil, I won't lie, but I won't buy it again. One, because I'll tell you the NYX one is just as good, and this one is very expensive, but until Hourglass gets their stuff together with their like shade ranges, I can't purchase from them. But I'm still gonna tell you if I used it and if it was good. So this was good, I used it up, that's it. So, what are some of your favorites? Did I use up anything that you liked? Is there anything that I love that you don't like? Or is there anything that I hate that you love? Let me know down below. But I guess that's it. Don't forget to check out me on all my socials, Instagram, all that fun kind of stuff. I post Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then I do a Saturday live at 2 p.m. And sometimes we have some bonus content thrown in there. But I guess that's it. We'll see y'all later. Bye.